Okay, with this video, we're going to be adding the countertops to the kitchen model, okay? Alrighty. Here's what I've done. Let me go back to the beginning. Okay, good. Cool. All right. Let's go to Zoom Extents here. Okay, I have another model here. So let's go to the model that I'm using at present. Okay, let's get inside the model here. Okay. All right, so you can see from the last video that I have added all of the appliances, including the dishwasher here and the range here. Okay, let's talk about the range for a second, okay? My range happens to be in an island, okay? So I've chosen the stainless steel gas range, but because it's located at the island, I chose a range that did not have a back to it, right? Right, so if you have your range at an island, choose one that does not have a back to it, okay? Cool. All right, let's see. And of course, I've chosen all stainless steel appliances. The choice is yours. Okay, so let's start with the countertop. Okay, so I'm going to zoom around. Oh, so here's what I'm going to do now to make my life a little easier. I'm going to select here. I'm going to select my wall group. I'm going to right click and I'm going to hide it. Cool. All right. So that gets my walls out of the way. All right. So I'm going to start with the countertop at the island. I'm going to zoom in like this, and I'm going to orbit around like this. Okay. Good. Zoom in. Cool. Now, with standard stock base cabinets, or cabinetry in general, well, base cabinets I'm talking about. The typical height is 34.5 inches. Okay, the height of standard stock base cabinets. The height is 34.5 inches. There we go. Typically, the thickness of the countertop is 1.5 inches, which means from the floor to the top of the countertop is 36 inches, right? So we're going to add our 1.5 inch countertop, to our base cabinet starting at the island. So I'm going to use the line tool. And I'm going to come right in here like this. Okay, I want to be right in this line, right there. Good. Then I'm going to draw a line, okay, on blue axis. And the thickness of the countertop is going to be 1.5 inches. Okay, good. So now I'm going to orbit out a little bit. I'm over here to this corner. Draw another line. I want to get it on blue axis. Okay, so let me orbit around it. It might help me a little better. There it is on blue axis. So 1.5 inches for the thickness of the countertop. Good, so I should be able to draw a line here. Good. And I already had a line at the bottom here. That's why that closed. If a surface is not created, that means you have to just come over here and add a line from here to here. I already had one there. Okay. All right. So now that line is there, here's what I want to do. And I have a surface. I want to solve it around a little bit more like this. Good, not quite that far. That's good enough. All right, so now I want to pull that surface all the way over. Okay. There we go. Pull it all the way over to that point, right? Oops. All right. So let's get inside. Let's pull it over until it touches the. Yeah, that's where I want to be right there. Until it touches the range. Okay. Instant countertop, right? Cool. Okay. We'll take care of this little part later. Okay. Let's do the other end, same way. Orbit around. Okay, up, over, down, oops. Okay, so what's happening here is these cabinets are kind of in my way. So I'm just going to zoom out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select shift. I'm going to choose this one, this one, this one, this one, and I'm going to right click. I'm going to hide all of those. Good. So now I got them out of my way. I don't think I need to hide that one. So I'm going to come in here. Oops. Good. That's where I need to be. Come in a little closer. Good. Same scenario. Line tool. Come over here. I'll make sure I want to be to this point. Inside. Inside. Oh, I'm good. Outside. Outside is where I want to be. Okay, right here. Outside. Okay. On axis. Blue axis. 1.5 inches. Good. Zoom out. I'm just going to skip on this for a second. Okay, come down here. See if I can zoom down. Yep, because I want to be. That's good. Thank you. Line tool right here. Right there. Okay, on the blue axis. Good. 1.5 inches. Okay, good. Zoom out a little bit. A little bit. Should be able to connect the line now from there to here. Good. Now see, now because I don't have another line at the bottom, so what I got to do now is just to zoom out a little bit. Oop, this way. Okay, and I just need to draw a line from here to here. Make sure I get the right point. Yeah, to there. Good. Have a surface. Good. All right. So just like I did before, I can. I don't want to do it. I can zoom out a little bit. Let's do some extents. Okay. Let's get back over here to where I need to be. Okay. Okay. I think I want to orbit around this way. Good. Hold up. Good. Now I can zoom in a little closer. Okay. And I want to pull this all the way over, just like I did before. Pull it all the way over. Okay. Not quite that far. I can stop it there. Good. Then I can just zoom in here. I can pull it until it touches the range. Good, good. All right. So let's see what I want to do now. I think I'm going to come out here. Zoom back in a little bit here. Okay. Then I think I'm going to draw a line from here. Good. That gives me a surface. Good. And so now I should be able to erase this line here that I don't need. And erase this line here that I don't need. Good. Now, I have bar stools at this island, so I need to pull this countertop out another foot to allow me to have knee space for the for my bar stool. So push pull. There we go. There we go. Okay, pull that out 1 foot. Good. So now I have knee space for my bar stools. Okay, the overhang. Good. Good. So now I think I should be able to. Let's see what's going to happen. I should be able to come here now and erase this line that I don't need. Good. And erase this line here that I don't need. Excellent. So now I have a continuous countertop. That's cool. Okay. I have one more thing to do. I have the orbit around the front here. Let me see if I orbit around. Okay, let's orbit back around. Okay, cool. I could be right in here. Okay. That's going to be good enough. I can zoom in here. Good. Typically, the front of the countertop overlaps the base cabinet. Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to use push pull. And usually that overhang is about 1 inch. Push pull, I'm going to pull it out here like this. Good. Then I'm going to type in 1 3/4 inches because that's going to give me my 1 inch overhang. 1 3/4 inches. Okay. There it is. Get into that. Cool. So I should have overhang there. And that's good enough. That's good enough. All right. So I'm going to orbit down. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, let's go to the other side. Okay. I want to do the same thing here. Okay. Go to the front of this and okay. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, let's go here. Okay, still controls Z. Okay, good. Now let's pull it again. Okay, stop it. And we're going to key in 1 3/4. Oops, 3/4. There we go. That good. I see I'm missing a surface here, so all I have to do, I think all I have to do is come here and add this line back in. From here. Okay, good. And that gives me a surface. Then I can erase this line here. So I have a continuous surface. Okay, so that's all continuous. I have my overhang. Okay. Okay, let's go. It's looking good. Okay. Let's orbit around here. Good, continuous. All right. I did all that work, so I'm gonna save the drawing. Good. So now I'm going to add the countertop for the rest of it. Okay. So I think I want to come in here. I want to select this refrigerator, and I want to hide that too. Cool. All right. I need to erase this line here that I had previously, and I need to erase this line here. All right, so it's going to be the same scenario. Okay, zoom out a little bit. Zoom out a little bit like this. Not quite that far. Not quite that far. Zoom back in, zoom back in. And I'm just rolling the mouse button to do this. Okay, let's get out of erase. Okay. It's going to be the same scenario. Come over here, line tool. This point right here. Up on axis, blue axis, 1.5 inches for the thickness of that countertop. Good. Come over here. Let's escape out of this for a second. Okay. Come over here. Line tool. Choose this point right there. Look, not that one. But this one, that one. On blue axis, 1.5 inches. Good. So now zoom out. I should be able to connect these two lines here. Good. And then select, connect these two lines, and I should get a surface. Good, I do. Right. So now what I want to do with this, I'm going to zoom, orbit around. Okay. And I think, can I orbit? Good. All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this. Okay. And I'm going to pull it all the way down. Okay. Keep going. Okay. Okay, let's get back in here. Okay, let's get here. Good. And push pull. Okay. That surface there. Pull it all the way across. Keep going. Okay. Can't see it. Okay, so let's zoom out some more. All right. Cool. You did it anyway. Okay. So you see how I pulled it until it ended with the base cannon. And that's what I want right there. Cool. All right. And I pulled it all the way across the dishwasher, right? Because this dishwasher is under the counter. All right. So what I want to do now is to give myself that overhang at the front. I'm just going to orbit around a little bit like this. Cool. All right, push pull again. Okay, choose this surface right here. Pull it out. Then type in 1 3/4 inches for that overhang. 3/4 inches. There we go. So you know I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay. Let's orbit around this way now. Okay, let's orbit out. This way. Okay. Orbit. Zoom in. Let's see. This might be a little bit trickier. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to select this tall cabinet here, and I'm going to hide that. Good. Then I already have a line in here. Let's see what's. I'm just going to erase this line. Let me select it first. Select this line. Then in shift, I'm going to select this line here. And we're going to delete that. It's going to be the same scenario. Line tool. Keeping it on blue axis. There it is. 1.5 inches. Okay, come over here. Line tool here. Right, there we go. Good. On blue axis. I think, well, that is the blue axis. Yeah. I'm gonna have connect this line to this one. Okay, then do another line. Hopefully I have a surface. and I do. All right, skip out of that. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull this all the way over. Okay, push pull. Zoom back in a little bit. Pull it all the way over, all the way over. Keep pulling it, keep pulling it, keep pulling it. Okay, good. All right. I think I'm gonna orbit around. No, I'm gonna be back. Oops, not quite that far. No, I guess I could orbit around to the back. Let's orbit around to the back. Yeah, that'll help me. Right, that's where I need to be. So I can go over here, and I'm gonna pull this until it meets this one. Okay, I think that should be it. Yeah, that is it. Okay, and what I want to do now is come around the front here, and I'm going to pull this out to give me that overhang again. Start it, 1/8 3/4 of an inch, 1 3/4. Whoops. Okay, let's control Z out of that. Good. Let's try it again. Okay, now 1 3/4. There we go. Good. So now I have my overhang. Good. So I'm just going to orbit down now. Okay, zoom back out. Okay, so zoom back in a little bit. So I should be able to erase this line here. Now I have the continuous countertops. Okay, I have the continuous countertop at the perimeter. Good, the L shape. And then I have the countertop at the island, including the extension for the bar stools. Okay, so that's how you're going to do those countertops.